Please take a look.
All right, last one. Is this going to be the Zelda? Is this going to be the Zelda Ocarina of Time? That's been heavily rumored.
Long ago, there was a land called
confirmed.
Hyrule,
There it is.
by beings of supreme divinity.
Let's see this art style.
At the edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree.
See this art style
watched over
and this
the
release date.
inhabitants of the forest.
Never played this game, so
These
I'm
forests
very
were
excited for it.
called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy.
I hear a lot of good things about it.
They lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy
Link?
who did not have a fairy.
He didn't have his own Tinkerbell? Ooh. Show me some gameplay. Some actual gameplay. There it is. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's official. It's confirmed. That's all we're going to get. 2026, baby. But no time frame or anything like
The Legend
that.
of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
More details will be announced in the future, so
Damn.
please look forward to them.
Damn.
That's all for today.
Not even like a holiday season or anything like that. There it is, guys. That was the big Nintendo Direct that everybody's been waiting for. Of course, they ended off with The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which did not get any release window, release date. So we probably won't see anything for this game until maybe September, which will probably be the next big Nintendo Direct that we'll get. And it's probably going to be a December game. I mean, if we end up getting a Direct until September again, it's going to be until December, which is pretty crazy to think about.
However,
But
there was one particular boy.
I'm excited for it, man. I've never played Ocarina of Time. I've never played any of the older Zelda games, which I hear a lot of great things about. My only knowledge of Zelda, which I personally think, I mean, I guess because they're my first games, and I think they were just absolutely perfect, are Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But I've never played Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, all those beloved original Zelda games. So I'm very excited to jump into this one. And the art style looks pretty interesting. So I'm very excited, man. I'm very excited. I wish we would have seen a little bit more, maybe a little bit of glimpse of the actual gameplay, but we still have ways away apparently because they didn't give us a release window or date for The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the presentation overall. There was some pretty decent stuff in here. If we actually go down through their page, there's some interesting stuff that I'm looking forward to. I think the thing that's coming out soon that I'm, I guess, most excited for is the Splatoon Raiders. It looks very interesting. They have a Direct coming for that as well. New color Joy-Cons, which the color Joy-Cons for the Switch 2 kind of suck, not gonna lie. Just having this colored and the ring around the sticks is kind of bare bones, man. I wish we would have seen more on Dusk Bloods, and I was hoping that this was going to be more of a single player experience, but it seems to be more of a online multiplayer type of situation. So I got to see more for Dusk Bloods, man. I was hoping more of a single player actual From Software Nintendo Switch 2 game, but we'll see. Final Fantasy, the new HD 2D game that got announced, it looks really cool, man. I tweeted out a little bit ago that I hope one day we get a Pokemon game with the HD 2D art style, man. I think it's beautiful. And the Final Fantasy looking in HD 2D, I definitely want to try and check this one out. So Star Fox, of course, we already seen that, and a bunch of other stuff that, you know, are getting ports, Nintendo Switch 2 upgrades, all that good stuff. This game looks cool. Miramusa Revenant Blades looks pretty interesting, but that's in 2027. More games coming to the Switch 2, like Lies of P. Devil May Cry, Lords of the Fallen 2, some cool stuff here. Ninjala 2 looks pretty interesting, man.
Next level of ninja battle.
This looks very heavily inspired by Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. So yeah, might check this one out next year. It looks cool. Again, just because it's very inspired by Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And I think the next other game that I'm kind of excited for, not excited, I wouldn't go as far as excited, is Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. The combat, not really much my cup of tea, but the art style, I think I'll give it a try. It comes out September 17, man, but that might be a hard sell for me just because September is absolutely stacked, man. Stacked. Everybody is trying to release their games before November, before GTA 6, man. September is stacked, dude. RIP for gamers' wallets in September, man, because there is a lot. And now with the Direct, they just added more stuff. We got a lot of stuff in the State of Play, Summer Game Fest, the Xbox Showcase, and now Nintendo adding some more stuff in September. Yeah, man. Very excited, very crazy. Pokemon Pokopia got its expansion pass, paid DLC also revealed. So yeah, man, pretty interesting and some cool stuff here and there in this Direct. Overall, very excited for Zelda Ocarina of Time. So we'll see when that launches. Again, I think it might be a December release. So we'll see what happens, man. That was a Nintendo Direct. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and can't wait for some more Zelda action.